Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be sharing some more thoughts and opinions about the Mike Clum documentary being made about EDP445. Now, I already did a video about this previously, and it kind of blew up on my channel, so of course I'm going to do another one. Why wouldn't I? And in this video, I am going to share some more thoughts and some more information that we've gathered since my previous video. Now, to start off, we're going to talk about what we know so far. So what we know is Mike Clum is making a documentary about EDP445. What we know is that it's going to be heavily involving Boogie 2988, which in my personal opinion is going to be a bad thing, but we're going to get into it. And the last thing we know for sure is that it's going to be coming out in the summer. So that's all we really know. So most of this is just going to be me speculating on the limited information I have and kind of my opinion about everything, being someone who has done stuff with EDP before. I did an interview with him. So let's just get right into my thoughts and opinions. So in my previous video, I said that I'm very much on the fence. As much as I like an EDP documentary to be made because his life is insane, we need to also understand that he's going to benefit very heavily off this documentary. Mike Clum's previous documentary about Boogie 2988 got millions of views. I'm talking millions of views. And now Mike Clum's doing a documentary on an actual predator who has been caught multiple times grooming minors, and he's going to be doing a documentary about that. And that obviously is going to blow EDP back into the spotlight pretty well, because you're going to imagine a lot of YouTubers are going to be reacting to this, commentary channels are going to be talking about it. So no matter what, EDP is going to be getting a lot of eyes on him from this. Now, like I said in my previous video, I'd rather this happen while he was arrested so he couldn't benefit, but we just got to understand that he's going to benefit, right? No matter how much they make him look bad in this documentary, he is going to have people subsequently going to his website, going to his Instagram, stuff like that. Right, my next big concern is Boogie 2988 being involved in this documentary. If you guys don't know, Boogie 2988 shares a lot of the same things with EDP. They both have been outcasted. They both have predator allegations towards them. So I feel like there's going to be a majority of this interview and this documentary is going to be him and EDP buddying it up, sharing experiences. And I just feel like that's unnecessary to watch. Is it going to be entertaining? Sure. But we all got to understand that we're talking about an actual predator here. We live in a society where it seems like no matter how terrible something is, it just becomes part of that person, right? So when I was younger, we had a creep that lived in our neighborhood named Creepy Joe. And basically what he would do is he would just stop and talk to all the kids on the street, and everyone knew he was creepy and he possibly had a criminal past. But anytime anyone brought it up, they're just like, oh, that's just Creepy Joe doing Creepy Joe things. So it just becomes normalized for these people to just be normal for what they do. And obviously EDP is now normalized as a predator. But we still got to understand, he is still a predator. He still has groomed minors and caused significant damage to underage people. Right? So we got to keep that in consideration when we talk about EDP content. Like, I'm sure people make content about EDP in a joking way or an entertaining way, but I really hope this documentary is serious and they really hit the hard-hitting questions on EDP and really dive into some of his stuff, because I know EDP, he's going to dance around the questions, he's going to lie, and he's going to manipulate. So I really hope Mike Clum does a good job seeing through that and really exposing him, because this could either make EDP's career again, or this could finally bury him based on the reception that this documentary is going to have. And that is all on how Boogie 2988 conducts himself and how Mike Clum does this interview and this documentary. Now, I'm sure the documentary is going to be really interesting. The Boogie 2988 one is, but that's honestly my opinions on that. The next big negative thing I have towards this documentary is going to be that I'm almost guaranteed they compensate EDP in one way or another, which I think is kind of disgusting. If you're doing a documentary about a predator, EDP should not be making any money off of this. But knowing EDP, is he definitely wouldn't have done this documentary unless he was getting paid. Either that, or they're going to make him look good in this documentary, right? And that's going based on, I've done an interview with EDP and he doesn't do anything for free. Right? That's something I know for a fact about him, especially when it comes to a documentary where he knows they're going to be trying to expose him. So it's kind of gross knowing that Mike Clum might have paid this guy pretty handsomely to do this interview and this documentary. And I feel like at that point, it just isn't worth it, right? Like, I feel like you're paying this predator and he's going to be benefiting from this documentary in terms of financial gain. So it's kind of gross how there's... Honestly, again, this is not backed up by anything, but there is a chance that Mike Clum did financially support EDP in one way or another, which is like, it's so, like, what's the point of that, right? So that's pretty much catching up what I said in my previous video. We have some more information now where it seems like Kayla is actually going to be present in this documentary. Now, if you guys don't know, Kayla was the girl who was groomed by EDP not too long ago, and she came out with her video. And she said on my recent comment section that she's actually involved in this documentary, and that there's going to be some stuff going down. I'm not going to really talk about it because I don't know how much of this is actually supposed to be known, but that's what we know now, is she's going to be in the documentary. I don't know what part she's going to play in it, but she is in it. So obviously Mike Clum did his research, and he's definitely, reaching out to people to try to make this documentary as legit as possible. Now, really, we just have to sit here and wait, honestly. Like, I feel like I'm excited about the documentary. It's going to be entertaining. There's obviously going to be content, but I feel like if EDP is benefiting from it, it almost doesn't seem like it needs to happen, honestly, or wait till he's actually in jail. Right? But anyways, those are some more thoughts and opinions I have towards it. If you guys like this video, leave a like, subscribe. If you guys also want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description down below. I also have my Twitter down there, so don't be shy. Come give your boy a little follow. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Counting sheep, but there's one I always miss. Everyone says I'm getting down too low. Everyone says you just gotta